Hi, it's James Harrison. Welcome to the next Daily Drumming Influences Revisited, originally posted in 2012. Today, it is one of the best drummers out there, a groove machine, thousands of sessions, everything to the drummer for the Rolling Stones now. It is Steve Jordan. I can't say enough about him, except that I first became aware of him, honestly, was through the David Letterman show. He was part of the initial lineup of the band back then, and really was funky, rocking, driving, everything you can imagine. And then as I started listening to things and going back, I saw his name popping up more and more. You'll see it pop up with the Blues Brothers, and he's played with everybody you can name. Some of my favorite tracks that he's ever done are with John Mayer, and the groove that he does on some of the tunes, it's so laid back and so hip, if you want to call it that. He knows what to play, he knows how to produce it and make it sound good, and he did a great video, and I'm drawing a blank on the name of it right now, DVD, whatever you want to call it, but it was about drumming and whatnot, and he never talked about technical aspects of drumming. He talked about listening and groove and stuff like that. So if you want to follow a drummer that plays what is correct or what is appropriate or what makes people move, Steve Jordan's one you could listen to. There's a great Crossroads Crossroads is a show that CMT, Country Music Television, would put together, where they would take somebody from one field of music, usually rock, and then country music, and put them together, and they would do duets together of each other's songs. And there's a great one of Keith Urban and John Mayer. And when they're doing John Mayer's song, it's his band with Keith Urban mixed in. When they're doing Keith Urban's songs, it's Chris McHugh on drums with John Mayer in there. It's a tremendous video, DVD, everything. The groove that he does on Gravity is so good. It's so slow and so drawn out. It's really, really, really good. Kind of a weird snare sound, very high and tight, but he did so many great songs with John Mayer. And again, after Charlie Watts passed, he took over the chair for the Rolling Stones on the last tour and used Charlie Watts' drums. It's just everything about him seems really cool. So from being a influence to being, again, somebody you can't go wrong listening to, how can you leave him off being an influence? And I can't. So the drummer for the day, Steve Jordan, amazing drummer.